Hey there, my name is Rowena, and I have a child who is deaf-blind, and he is currently 19 years old. And we have struggled through the IEP process, the team, the teachers, just the fractured system. I have become somewhat defeated and brokenhearted about just trying to create my team and village, building the village for the good of my child. And I learned about the person-centered planning, the MAP session, and I was intrigued and really excited because I thought it could be a very positive tool to use for the benefit and long-term goals and potential for my child. So with Deborah Pickens and Andrea Blackwood's help, I was able to organize a PCP meeting. We met at the school in the conference room. I provided snacks and drinks and sent out invitations. I would recommend sending them out way in advance, like 4 to 6 weeks, to make sure everyone can put that on their calendar and let it work with their schedule. But it was a fascinating process. I probably had 30 people sitting in a room, and all we did was talk about my child. And they, as Deborah and Andrea led us through the different aspects of the session, it was really enlightening to learn how little people knew about my child and all the other dimensions to him. They saw him at school and they got a snapshot, but they were making decisions and IEP goals based on that slim bit of knowledge. And so we were able to flesh out so much information about my child through those meetings. The meetings were kept very positive and professional and respectful. They were very productive and collaborative. It was great to see and hear all the individuals' investment in my child and their different perspectives. But what it also gave me was an understanding that everyone wasn't on the same page. Everyone didn't understand my child. And there was a lot I could do to help bring them all up to speed, to put us all on the same page, to wholeheartedly work together to embrace the particular methodologies we needed to use to move and propel my child forward. And that is what resulted. It was beautiful. It was worth the time. It was worth the energy. And honestly, after the meeting, every member of the team came up to me and said they had never attended one before, how much they loved it, how much they enjoyed it, how beneficial it was. In fact, my child's principal wants to start doing this for every child in the school because they see such value in these meetings. The best part of the meeting at the very end, there is an accountability task list of all the things that need to happen and need to be done, and everyone in the room had to take ownership of a different piece and claim responsibility that they would get that achieved. And today, we just finished a follow-up MAP session. About 6 months later, today the same group met. I provided snacks and drinks. I sent out the invitation about 7 weeks in advance to make sure everyone could attend, as the spring is so crazy. And it was wonderful. As we went down the task list, every single thing had been taken care of. Every assessment, every evaluation. And the reason I feel like we were so successful was because we all got on the same page. You know, at the first session, one person would be working in one direction with my child and someone else would take it in the opposite direction. No wonder my child was confused. Conflicting approaches, conflicting thoughts, but by all sitting in a room together and really talking and discussing and hashing things out, all of it worked to the good for my child. I can't recommend it enough. It seems very daunting and overwhelming at first, but it isn't. It is worth what you will achieve for your child for the good of their future and help them reach their potential. Thank you.